Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us for this DebateCraft production of On the Spot, the show where we have a member of the DebateCraft community join us and put them on the spot by asking them questions submitted by the DebateCraft community. Today we have WhiteFlame. WhiteFlame, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for asking. I'm excited to put you on the spot today. Let us jump right into it. I have heard you are a fan of anime. Is that true?
My profile pic definitely gives me away, yes.
Excellent. So I just heard the rumor, but yes, that backs that up too. What anime would you consider racist and why?
Oh God, there's so many. I gotta think on this one for a good one though. Uh, I mean, the obvious one is Dragon Ball Z. You've got Mr. Popo, who is literally a black genius character with big, thick red lips. It's not a good caricature. I love it. It's one of my first series that I ever saw, but man, some of the designs do not look right.
Okay, I know nothing about this topic, and that question was suggested, and I bet there's a brilliant rabbit hole to travel down to really have a discussion on that. I mean, maybe we'll have to do a video on that. But let's go on to the next question. So you're naturally someone who always has a periodic table of elements near you, so this will be helpful for that. What is your favorite element and why?
Ooh, I think, let's see, that's a tough one. I think my personal favorite is probably Mercury. Mercury just has all these really interesting properties for a metal, not least being that it's liquid at room temperature, but also it's just got all these really interesting chemical interactions that it does. And needless to say, the way it's been used through history has poisoned a lot of people. And I'm always a fan of interesting poisonings.
Yes, yeah, that's a good answer. Mercury is one of those. I mean, I've just watched videos of it, and it looks fascinating. It would be cool to play with, except that it could kill you. So that we certainly at DebateCraft will discourage people from playing with Mercury. Next question: Kill, marry, fuck. Pam Bondi, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Sarah Palin.
Ooh. Let's see. I will. I'll go ahead and kill Pam Bondi. She just needs to go away. I'll marry Sarah Palin. She seems like a good wife and mother for the most part, and I'll fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's come around.
Okay, thank you for that answer. So you are the I don't know what position you have, but you're forced into making to picking a position here as a Republican. You can abolish all gay rights or mandate every woman must have a child. Which are you choosing?
Uh, Hmm. I'll abolish gay rights on this one. I think they can get by. They've been getting by for a very long time with that. If you force all women to have children, that's just going to cause its own set of problems for literally half the population. I can't imagine that being better.
Agreed. That's an interesting answer. It's interesting to move from that question to this one, which I ask in every episode. Do you have a controversial political opinion, and what is it?
Let's see. I mean, the obvious one, especially coming from where I'm sitting, is you should actually mandate vaccines. People should be required to get certain ones, especially the ones that are most effective and the most proven, like MMR and Tdap. Those should just be a basic requirement for every human being, and that we should fund them completely and make sure that everyone gets them. If they don't get them, they should be required to pay an exorbitant amount to make sure that other people get them so that there is protection for all these things. And frankly, no one should have the ability to say otherwise.
We did a video where you kind of went into more depth on that opinion, and I'll link that in the description of this video because it was a very interesting discussion that you and Mike had on vaccines in general. White Flame, thank you so much. You have any final thoughts?
Not a tremendous amount. I love doing these. I think these are a great addition to both our site and just understanding people on the site. A lot of varied opinions. I love hearing all the different kinds of questions. I love not knowing what's coming. It's just a really good way to uh, build our knowledge and to understand each other a little better.
Thank you. You definitely offered some interesting opinions there. Everybody who's listening, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any opinions on what you just heard, please comment. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.